Shit, let's get busy. So I'm gonna come with a real short video today. And in this particular video, what I want to talk about is creating potions, creating tinctures, creating spells. But I want to go to the text and deal with this. I could do a video and just tell you about mixing things up, doing your study, doing your research, putting stuff together. But I like to get in the text. I'm going to get in this book called False Parts 1 and Part 2. Because a lot of our stuff, our ancient information, our technology, our science, the ancient science, a lot of your ancient science is going to be found in the herbal arts. It's going to be found in alchemy, all that good stuff. So in the book of False, right here, you have Mesopotamians, you have False. They go to a witch. Because, and I'm going to show you how I got it down. One of the most important things I learned about making medicine, mixing herbs together, making medicine. You see the green herbs at the bottom? This is my herbal shea butter. Let me press on this. Wait. There we go. I had to hit the button on here. This is my herbal shea butter, right? You see I got it's green shea butter, but I got herbs and natural coconut all in here. How do we learn how to do this stuff? Well, what we have to do is I get downloads, but I also go to the text. So let me break this down to you. Mesopotamians and False, they go to the witch. I'm gonna bypass the dialogue, and it says right here, the witch. Now, gentlemen, so how may I be of use to you? Mesopotamians, a good glass of your well-known juice. Anybody out there, you making your well-known soap? Your well-known, anybody out there, you dealing with the occult arts and you making stuff and you selling it to the people, you healing the people. Anybody out there, you making yoni steams? I'm gonna deal with this. I'm gonna get into this tonight. I'm the biggest witch in the West, the male witch of the West. I'm the witch, I'm the warlock, I'm the shaman. They go by different names. Jesus was a witch too. Don't play with me. You just don't know nothing. He was the best that ever did it. I'm the one that's coming up for this generation. I'm the witch. I got this magic in the United States. A good glass of your well-known juice. But I must insist, the oldest. When people come to you for your products, I want the oldest. I want the best. I want the best herbs. The best. The years double what it can do. I need your best. Don't just give me no anything. I need the best. I need the best of what you selling, Ashley. I need the best at what you're selling, Tanner. I need the best at what you selling. Don't just give me what you give everybody else. Give me the best. I need it to work. The witch. Gladly, here's a flask on the shelf. And it doesn't really stink at all. Because sometimes our stuff be having a smell to it. See, they thinking that the stuff we mix is going to smell good all the times. No, baby. Sometimes I got to give something that ain't going to have no good smell to it. But when you take it, it can cure HIV, it can cure AIDS. It can make it stand up again. It'll make the yoni wet again. I'll gladly give him a glass or so. But she whispers to Mesopotamians, if he drinks it unprepared, recall, he won't live a single hour though. See, some of this stuff that we preparing, some of this stuff that we making for people, only people with high vibrations can use your herbs. I'm preaching better than you shouting. We dealing with stuff that's so high. They take your herbs. She use your yoni steam. They use your stuff, but it don't work on them. They must be prepared. If their bodies are not prepared, the shit we giving them might not even work. And they coming back at you, man. I had that stuff ain't work, man. I was trying my best, man. I got some stuff, man. I was taking, I drunk the stuff. I got busy with it, and it didn't work on me. That's because you was too toxic. That's because you was unprepared. And Mr. Topley's come back and say, he's my good friend. It will go down well. Don't regard me. He said, don't regard the best in your kitchen. I want the best that you got. draw circles, speak the speech, then offer him a glass. When we draw the circles, when we got our products. You see, when we got our product, let me break it down. Let me help somebody, because I think that they be listening, but they really don't be listening when we talking about the best of our products. You see the name Ashe back there with the city of New Orleans. When you see this staple on it, huh? That means you got it from me. When you see that staple on it, when you see this on here, that means it came from the Witch of the South. Because a lot of people out there, see this herbal stuff, they making thousands of dollars. You got people out there with toxic energy. They charging $200-300 for readings. They getting all this money doing this stuff. But baby, we got to have a stamp on ours. You got to know it came from the boss. See, you become your own boss. You got to get your own logo. Because yours work. And they playing with people. See, the reason, y'all can have the same exact product. I talked to a lot of sisters out there. And they tell me, man, they took my idea. They're selling my stuff. I got this download. It ain't gonna work because you ain't touching it. What's yours is for you, baby. The occult arts don't work that way. You got to touch it. Because when you touch it, you activate it. Now let's go back to the first part, and I'm gonna end this video. Now that's what happened when they got to the kitchen. Now we're gonna talk about right now. What happened before they went to the kitchen. Mesopotamians. So Faust told him, why do I need to go to this witch to get this stuff? Why do I need to go to this witch to get this stuff? And when you can just touch me and make it happen. Why we gotta go to a witch when you can just touch me and make me younger? Why we need her potion? He says, what a lovely occupation for me. What a lovely occupation. Okay, I could touch you and build 1,000 bridges, right? He got subliminal with him, right? Meanwhile, too, okay. He said, listen, it's not just the art and the science that I tell you. See, some of them think it's the art and the science. Watch this. Patience, this is the key. When I found this out, when I was dealing with my herbs and mixing my herbs, see, there's certain plants that I grow right now. It takes 2 years before I can harvest them. Some plants I grow take 2-3 years before they flower. When you grow in ginseng, you need time for these plants to mature. Burdock root, time. I thought you can just grow the plants and the plants be ready in 6 months or 9 months. No, it don't work that way. Some of your most powerful plants need a full season just to break germination. And you wonder why we got something that costs $300. $300 for what? Baby, that was 2.5 years. You know what you got your hands on? That's purity. That's purity at its finest. I'm done with the video. Watch this. Patience is needed in the work as well. For some of you out there, you needed to hear this tonight. You dealing with herbs, you dealing with plants. Patience is needed. Watch this. A calm mind's busy years in creation. See the shit that man you dealing with? With these plants? With these healing plants? Years in its creation. Years. I want this video pre-recorded. I want somebody to type in the comments, years. You a shaman. You a healer. You trying to figure out what's going on. Years. This don't come overnight. That's why the people who faking they can't handle it. They come in and be fun to them, then they walk away. Years. Some of you got stuff sitting around right now in your closet. Years. The average things that we make, we can't touch. Come on. Somebody type 60 days. Somebody type 90 days. The average things that we mix, we can't touch for 60 or 90 days. Watch what you say right here. Only time strengthens the fermentation. I got that. I need you to see that. You see that? Only time strengthens the fermentation. I'm not just reading you anything. Only time strengthens the fermentation. If you're a healer out there, I need you to type in the comments, fermentation. We died doing this. We died past lives doing this, healing people. We the healers of the villages. We the healers of the family. Only time strengthens the fermentation. They got some things that we mix. It might be a bottle this small. But when we mix it, we can't even touch it. Why? Because it says 60 days just to ferment. Some of you mixing things with vinegar and all this, and I can't touch that yet. Man, it smells so good. Can I try it right now? You can't try it right now. It's not going to work right now. It's a ritual. It's going to take at least 60 days. I can't touch this for 30 days. You just sold out all your stuff. You're on back order. You got bottles just sitting. I can't touch it. It take at least 30 days. We talking about healers. We're not just trying to do this because it's popular right now. We talk to the earth. We work with Mother Nature. We know about the God Pan. We serve the Great Mother. Plants talk to us. Animals won't be around us. Sisters who heal us, they got fairies all around their house. I know I'm talking about things you're not used to, but I told you I'm the witch of the South. I'm the warlock. I run this. I talk about this. I'm the one who willing to die for this time around. They had to take take out Malcolm doing what he was doing. They had to take out Martin doing what he was doing. Oh, you think you gonna become great? You think you gonna be remembered and it ain't gonna take you out? I'm getting into these texts and I'm bringing back all of our stuff and I'm pushing it out across the world. And I'm not saying I'm the only one doing it. But somebody got to come out. Jesus was a part of the magic fraternity. They sent Jesus out to go show the world what really was popping off. They sent Jesus out. He know he was going to get murked. Some of you right now, you got the same gift. And some of you got to stay behind the scene. Some of you can't come out. Some of us come out, we come out like cattle. We come out like cattle. We shock the world, we wake the world up. They give us 10, 15 years, and then they take us out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Ashe.